Hey, Wendy. The wedding venue is near Oakwood Station, right?
Oh, Naomi. Yes, that's right. But why?
Is it the train station near Jackson University? I'm at the venue now, but the staff here said there's no wedding event today, so I wanted to confirm if I'm in the right venue.
The place is correct. Wait, are you serious? You are at the venue now?
Yeah, your wedding is today, right? It's written on the invitation, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
What?
My wedding was last week already. Oh no, I didn't know you were not informed.
Seriously? Normally, if the sister doesn't come to the wedding, wouldn't you at least contact her? You didn't say anything to me, so I thought your wedding was today.
Well, I thought it was strange that you didn't show up at the wedding, but I knew you were jealous and upset with me. Since you're ugly, I thought you were too embarrassed to attend my beautiful wedding. That's why I intentionally didn't say anything to you. Well, I was planning to contact you later, but I was too busy enjoying my newlywed life. I completely forgot.
Oh, I see. From the way it sounds, was it intentional?
You're right. Well, I guess it was too obvious. Even though you're ugly, your instincts are sharp, huh?
As soon as I became an adult, I was kicked out of my parents' house and cut ties with my family. I hadn't been in contact all this time, and suddenly I received a wedding invitation from you. I had a feeling something was suspicious, but I thought it was a big lifetime event. And I wanted to congratulate you. I didn't expect it to turn out like this.
You don't have to congratulate me. Who do you think you are? Did you forget that everybody hates you? You were kicked out of the house because we don't need ugly family members like you. If you had plastic surgery, it'd be a different story. But there's no way you'd be invited to a wedding looking as ugly as you are.
I came all the way to attend your wedding. I'm sure you have a reason for why you went to the trouble of sending me a fake invitation. And you didn't invite me to the wedding.
I'm not sure. But you might understand why I did it.
Oh, yeah. Explain to me then.
Then let me tell you. I stole your fiancé.
What?
And we got married last week. We are happily married with everyone's blessing. You haven't been able to contact your fiancé recently, right? Do you want to know why? That's because he's my husband now.
What?
Are you surprised? But it's too late now. I'm sorry. Your fiancé is all mine.
So in other words, you intentionally told me a different wedding date so I wouldn't ruin your wedding?
Exactly. I didn't want to see your ugly crying face. So I got married last week. I made a special invitation with a different groom's name and dates, just to send it to you.
Wow. Really? Just to make sure I wouldn't come? You did all that, huh?
That's right. Knowing you, who is both ugly and malicious, if you found out that I stole your fiancé, I don't know what kind of revenge you might try. It was worth the trouble. You fell for it perfectly. It's hilarious.
I'm malicious? Look who's talking. And my fiancé? Who?
Huh?
Seriously, Wendy? Can you please stop with the constant sarcasm and snide remarks? It's beyond annoying. I didn't ask for your commentary on my life, so kindly keep your opinions to yourself.
Oh, look at you. Getting all defensive. It's so cute when you try to act tough. But let's face it. Your fiancé clearly found me more interesting than you. Maybe it's because I don't have a bitter attitude like yours. Just saying.
Spare me the self-righteous act, Wendy. Your ego knows no bounds. And for the record, I don't need your pity or your twisted sense of humor. So let's get back to the point. No wedding today, right?
Oh, poor little Naomi. Hoping for a wedding that was never meant for you. It must be so frustrating to be left out. Especially on such a special day. I'm sorry. But not really.
Look, Wendy, I don't need your fake sympathy. I'll make the most of my day off, whether you like it or not. And as for love and marriage, well, that's none of your business. So why don't you focus on your own life instead of obsessing over mine?
Oh, I'm just looking out for you, dear sister. It's not every day that someone as pitiful as you gets a chance to get married. Who knows if it will ever happen again? And with your looks and inability to face reality, well, let's just say the odds aren't in your favor. But hey, I guess you're used to disappointment by now, huh?
You know what, Wendy? I've had enough of your condescending attitude. I don't need your approval or your constant reminders of my supposed shortcomings. I'll create my own happiness. Thank you very much.
Oh, Naomi. Always so sensitive. Can't take a little teasing, can you? But hey, if you want to live in denial and pretend everything's fine, go ahead. Just don't come crying to me when reality finally hits you like a ton of bricks.
I won't, Wendy. And you know what? I won't let your negativity bring me down. I'll enjoy my day off, free from your toxic presence. And as for my future, well, I'll decide what's best for me without your unnecessary commentary.
Oh, go ahead, Naomi. Enjoy your day off in your little bubble of denial. But mark my words. You'll regret not taking this chance to get married. Your lonely, miserable life awaits. My poor sister. I almost feel sorry for you. Almost.
You can keep your fake sympathy, Wendy. I'll choose my own path regardless of what you think. So if you're done with your annoying comments, I suggest you find something else to do. I have better things to focus on than your incessant need to belittle me.
Fine. Have it your way, Naomi. But don't say I didn't warn you. Your future is looking pretty bleak from where I'm standing. Enjoy your day off, because it might be the only thing you'll have to look forward to in that sad, lonely life of yours.
Goodbye, Wendy. I'm done engaging with your negativity. I'm choosing to surround myself with positivity and people who actually support me. You should try it sometime.
Look! It's a photo of the beach in Bali. I'm on my honeymoon now. The sunset over the beach was so beautiful. The food was super delicious. I ate this huge lobster and fresh oysters. There's also a spa and a pool. I might become even more beautiful. Aren't you jealous, Naomi? You've never been to a place like this, huh? I heard from your ex-fiancé who became my husband that you were begging him to take you here. I'm sorry you couldn't go with him.
Here we go again. You're in Bali?
You must be so jealous.
I went there with my friends a year ago.
What? You've never been abroad. So what are you talking about? You don't even have a boyfriend.
Oh, please, Wendy. Spare me your judgmental tone. I don't need your validation or envy. I've worked hard to earn my own money and enjoy the freedom to travel whenever I want. If you can't appreciate that, then it's your loss.
Boring staycations at luxury hotels? How unexciting. Who wants to be stuck in one place when they can explore the world? But I guess that's the best you can do, considering how old and tired you look. People always mistake you for the older sister, even though you're the younger one. Must be tough being so bland and forgettable.
You know what, Wendy? Your constant need to belittle me is getting old. I don't care what you think or how you perceive me. I'm happy with my choices, and if that means enjoying stays instead of exhausting long flights, then so be it. And for the record, I don't envy you or anyone else. I'm content with my own life.
Oh, poor Naomi. Always trying to defend herself. But deep down, I know it eats at you. You're just too slow and boring to realize it. By the time you figure out your fiancé is actually your sister's husband, it'll be too late. But hey, maybe it's for the best. You're so clueless. It's a wonder you even have a fiancé at all.
I've had enough of your baseless accusations, Wendy. I don't have a fiancé, and I certainly don't need your dramatic speculations about my personal life. If you're not going to tell me who you're talking about, then stop wasting my time with your nonsense.
Oh, I'm sorry, Naomi. Am I not giving you the juicy details you crave? Well, guess what? I don't want to leave my husband's name on your phone. I know how jealous and irrational you can get. I don't need you stirring up drama where there is none.
Jealous? Jealous of what? I couldn't care less about your husband or anyone else you might be involved with. Your assumptions about my emotions are laughable. If you want to keep playing these mind games, be my guest. But don't expect me to entertain your childish behavior.
Oh, my dear husband is calling. Seems like he actually wants to talk to someone interesting. Well, I guess I'll leave it to your boring existence, Naomi. Enjoy being clueless and alone. Bye for now.
You're unbelievable, Wendy. If you think I'm going to beg for information or crave your approval, you're sorely mistaken. Keep your secrets because, frankly, I have my own plans and a life that doesn't revolve around your drama. Goodbye.
Oh, how brave of you, Naomi. Running away from the truth as always. But mark my words. Your ignorance will catch up to you sooner or later. Enjoy your sad little life. Devoid of excitement and adventure. I'm sure it suits you just fine.
I will enjoy my life, Wendy, regardless of what you think. I don't need your negativity or your twisted sense of superiority. I'll carve my own path and make the most of it. So goodbye and good riddance. I'm done with this pointless conversation. Hi, Grace. I know it's sudden, but does your cousin still have any connection with my sister?
Hey, Naomi. It's been a while. Oh, yeah, she was at your sister's wedding last week. Anyway, are you feeling okay now?
What? What do you mean?
The day before your sister's wedding, you got sick and were hospitalized, right? I heard that's why you couldn't attend the wedding.
Oh, I see. So that's the explanation for my absence. I didn't get hospitalized and I'm perfectly fine, so don't worry.
Oh, really? I'm glad you're fine. Then why didn't you go to the wedding?
I think I told you about my family problem, right?
Oh, I thought you reconciled with them.
We didn't. Did they mention about me during the wedding?
That's what my cousin told me, but...
Actually, I heard that the wedding was scheduled for a week later. I received a fake invitation. So when I went to the venue, there was no one. When I contacted my sister, she told me the wedding happened last week.
Oh, I see. That's what happened. That's terrible.
I don't care about them anymore, so it's fine. The invitation had not only a different date, but also a fake groom's name.
Even the name? Why would they do something like that?
It seems my sister mistook the groom for my ex-fiancé.
What?
She's so happy that she thinks she stole my fiancé and keeps dragging me about it. It's just so annoying. Even when I asked about the groom's name, she didn't want to say it.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's what I wanted to know. So I contacted you. Could you ask your cousin what's the groom's name?
Okay, I got it. I'm with her now, so I'll ask her right away.
Thank you.
She told me the name of the groom. His name is William Thompson.
William Thompson?
Wait, you're saying the groom was a complete stranger to your cousin too? That's bizarre. And he wore glasses? Huh, interesting. I mean, good looking or not, it does raise some suspicions, doesn't it?
Absolutely, Grace. Your cousin seems to have quite the discerning eye. She should definitely appreciate that talent of hers. I mean, if multiple people are noticing something off about this guy, it's worth paying attention to.
So you're saying he's shady, like actually dangerous.
Well, I hate to jump to conclusions, but from what I've gathered, he seems quite sketchy. I have this gut feeling that he's someone to be wary of, you know? Trust me, I'm 100% sure about it.
Wow, Naomi, that's concerning. Are you okay? Do you need any help or support?
Don't worry about me, Grace. I'm fine for now. The good news is that I've managed to uncover some information about him. It might get a bit complicated, but once everything's settled, I'll fill you in on all the details.
All right, Naomi, I'm here for you. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to assist or if you need someone to talk to. We've got your back.
Thanks, Grace. I really appreciate your support and willingness to help. It means a lot to me. I'll definitely keep you updated, and if I need any assistance along the way, I won't hesitate to reach out. You're an amazing friend.
Of course, Naomi. Friends are there for each other through the ups and downs. You can count on me. Don't hesitate to ask me for anything. We'll get through this together.
Thanks again, Grace. It's comforting to know that I have someone like you by my side. Let's stay in touch, and I'll keep you posted. Take care and talk to you soon.
Absolutely, Naomi. Take care too. And remember, we've got this. Stay strong, and I'll be waiting to hear from you. Bye for now.
Bye, Grace. You're the best.
When I returned from my honeymoon, I received weird documents. Are you demanding me? If you mess with me too much, it won't end well. Hey, answer me, you ugly. Holding a grudge is such a loser thing to do.
What? I'm in the middle of work. What is it?
Why are you demanding alimony from me? Who do you think you are? I won't pay anything to you. Withdraw it.
Do you know why you are being demanded?
Is it because I stole your fiancé? To go so far as to demand alimony from your own sister? It seems there's no reason other than holding a grudge.
You received the documents, right? Did you read everything? I'm not the one who made the demand.
What?
On that document, it says Naomi, but it's not referring to me. Just read it carefully. The last name is different.
Oh, you're right. Huh? Who is this person?
The woman who was mistaken for me by William Thompson.
What?
I became friends with a woman also named Naomi at a hobby class, and William was also a student in the same class. He heard the rumor that a woman named Naomi runs a company and is rich. He immediately approached my friend, assuming that she runs a company, but in reality, I'm the one who runs the company.
What? You? No way. What's that? I don't know anything about that.
I didn't tell you. I started the company after I was kicked out of the house and cut off from my family ties, so I didn't think I needed to tell you guys.
What? Why are you deciding things on your own? If you made money, you're supposed to give it to us. What are you doing? Keeping it all to yourself?
You're just like William. You only think about using others.
Excuse me? What? You're talking so high and mighty. How can you talk about your ex-fiancé like that? You really sound like a miserable loser.
William wasn't my fiancé. He was the ex-fiancé of my friend. William thought he could get rich by marrying a rich woman. He mistook her, assuming that she was the one who owned the business. He became her boyfriend and kept asking for money. After getting engaged, he found out that he had mistaken her and simply dumped her.
What?
He immediately approached me afterward, but I knew what he wanted, so I rejected him. And that was the end. At that time, Naomi was preparing to claim compensation for William. But that jerk, he ran away.
He ran away? No way.
I don't know the details, but somehow he found out that my dad also runs a company. This time he was after my dad's money, so he made a plan. He took advantage of you, and he successfully married into the family. Away. I think it's better to check your family's bank account now.
What?
He might have done something already.
What?
Well, I think you learned a good lesson from it. You really thought you stole a fiancé from me, huh? I'm sorry that you ended up like this.
Oh my god. Dad is really pissed off from Dad's company account and personal account. A total of $300,000 is gone.
$300,000. Wow, that's a lot of money. And it's the company's money. Isn't that pretty bad? Didn't they manage it properly?
He married me, so he's supposed to become the future president. That's why I gave him the PIN number of the company account. Dad is really mad about that too. He's pissed that I caused all this trouble, and he wants me to pay for it.
Dad, who used to spoil you all the time, is saying that? That's pretty bad. Well, I think it's all your fault. Where's William now?
Well, he hasn't come home since our honeymoon. He disappeared with $300,000. Don't know what to do.
If you hadn't been so stupid as to send me a fake wedding invitation, I could have found out about it earlier.
Oh no.
It's your own fault.
Instead of saying that, just help me. Why? Why not? You're a business owner. You have money, right? Your family is in trouble. So you should help me.
Do you remember what you, Dad, and Mom said to me the day I was kicked out of the house? You're not family. Our precious daughter is only Wendy. We won't help you if anything happens to you. Ugly women like you should live on your own. Do you think I'd want to help someone who said those things to me?
Don't you know the word helping each other?
I don't remember being helped.
Whatever. Just help me.
Why should I help you? Because we are family? I was told I was not family and got kicked out of the house.
But you're my sister. If I'm not family, that means I'm not your sister either. Please, Naomi. Enough with that. Just help me. Don't be so cocky. You ugly.
Wow, it's crazy that you can still say that to me when you are asking for help.
Come on, Naomi. Let's be real here. You're the one sitting pretty with all that money in our house. I mean, it's practically dripping out of your pockets.
I've had enough, Wendy. Stop trying to include me in your little fantasy of our house. We may live under the same roof, but that doesn't mean we're a team or that I owe you anything.
Please, Naomi. I'm in a bind, and I need some financial help. Can't you spare a few bucks? I promise. I'll pay you back. Eventually.
Oh, how kind of you to make me an offer I can't refuse. But let me tell you something, Wendy. The answer is a resounding no. I have my own priorities, and bailing you out of your mess isn't one of them.
Ugh, Naomi, you're so heartless. What about family loyalty? I thought we were supposed to help each other out in times of need.
Family loyalty? That's a good one, Wendy. Tell me, where was your loyalty when William ran away? Oh, that's right. You conveniently forgot about that little detail. But don't worry, my dear Wendy. My friend Naomi's lawyer is on the case. They'll track down William no matter where he's hiding. So you can beg and plead all you want, but I won't be extending a helping hand. Good luck with your own problems.
Naomi, please, don't walk away. We need to talk about this. This is important.
Oh, now you want to have a serious conversation? After all the times you've brushed me off and acted like I'm invisible? Sorry, Wendy, but I have better things to do than waste my precious time on your cries for help. You should have thought twice before burning bridges and pushing away the one person who could potentially assist you. It seems William used the $300,000 to pay off Naomi's demand. During his escape, he made a deposit to Naomi from an ATM. He was traced from the location of the ATM, and it led to his capture. I don't know exactly what kind of trial William went through after that, but before I knew it, that company had gone bankrupt. According to rumors, William took out a loan to compensate for all the money he stole. He begged that he never wanted to divorce Wendy. Now the two are living together, paying off their debts. However, Wendy, tired of living in extreme poverty, used the money from Dad's company, the repeated family drama, and that caused the employees to leave the company, and the business became unable to continue. In the end, the company went bankrupt again, and the whole family was forced to live in that hell.